also like to make welcome for and to bring forward the former Honorable Minister of Information, Mr. Frank Nweke Jr. Thank you for joining us, sir. We are delighted to have your presence here this beautiful morning. Thank you.
Hello.
Sound. All right. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's such an honor to have each and every one of you gathered on this pivotal and landmark gathering. We will now begin, so we please ask that we focus and get ready for what is about to be a beautiful and memorable occasion. We would like to say a very big thank you to you for joining us this wonderful Thursday morning. We mean you could be anywhere else in the world. It's a busy Thursday morning in the city of Lagos, but you chose to be here, and we are delighted and honored that you've honored our invitation.
Absolutely.
My name is Gloria Babaride, and alongside my co-host Osaroge will be guiding you through today's program. Osaroge, how are you doing today?
I feel very elated. It's interesting to be a part of history always, and this is history being made today with the opening of this Lagos office. And I'm glad that I also put on the orange tie.
Beautiful.
So I think I will recognize everyone who's wearing orange today. Let's please put our hands together for ourselves. The Northern Sun is what we're representing. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Very well said, Osaroge. Well, you're not the only one showing up in orange. I'm looking like the Northern Orange Sun in person, really.
Yes, the entire sun.
We would like to warm up the room a little bit just before we begin. Please look to the person who is sat next to you and smile at your neighbor. Give your neighbor a warm smile and say good morning and welcome. Many of us have not seen ourselves in quite a while, so you might want to just celebrate your neighbor. And once again, say good morning and welcome. Thank you very much. As we now begin, may I please ask that we rise as we now take the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We will take the first stanza and the Lagos State Anthem to be played by the DJ. Thank you.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our only native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland. We'll now take the Lagos State Anthem. Shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace or battle honored, and this we count as gain. And unto our children a banner without stain.
We will now take the Lagos State Anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May God bless Lagos State. And may God bless Northern Beja. You may please be seated. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, senior government officials, captains of industry, our regulators, members of the board, and directors of the executive management team, our valued partners, stakeholders, and clients, members of staff of Northern Beja Financial Group, Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is indeed an honor and my pleasure to warmly and very specially welcome you to the official grand opening of Norenbeja Group office here in Lagos. Please go ahead, put your hands together. This is Lagos, the center of excellence and the state of aquatic splendor. And we want to say thank you for joining us this beautiful morning. Again, I am Gloria Babarinde. I'm a seasoned compere and a corporate communications executive, but above all, I am a proud Lagosian. We want to say welcome to Lagos. And for everyone who has traveled from far and near, Ekabo, Si Lueko. I'll be doing this alongside the delectable gentleman beside me, Osaroge.
Yes, my name is Osaogie Ogbawan, also your host for today. And I may not be a Lagosian by birth, but I am a Lagosian because I absolutely love Lagos State. Let's put our hands together for our governor, ably represented this morning. And yes, Ekabo, Eko Nibaje, as they say it here in Lagos. It is a significant moment today for a financial institution that has continued to expand its footprint, to expand its impact, and to expand its presence across the country and very soon across the globe. So it's absolutely a day to celebrate, and we're proud to be a part of today and part of history that has been made today.
Very well said, Osaroge. Today is more than the unveiling of a new office space. It's a celebration of vision, of growth, and strategic expansion. We all know that Norenbeja is not just Africa's leading financial service group, but it's a partner in prosperity. At Norenbeja, the culture is customer first. The group understands that it's not about people just having access to finance alone. It's about them understanding wealth, how to grow it, how to keep it, and how to manage it. And that's why the group has not relented on its commitment to fostering proper prosperity and, of course, shared wealth. Indeed, everyone, we welcome you and thank you for joining us. Since 2017, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, from Abuja to Port Harcourt to Kano and now in Lagos, the Noren sun is here. I'm very sure a lot of you are familiar with this phrase, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. This is the west of Nigeria. But just so you know, the Noren sun is not setting yet. It is only taking a powerful pause here in Lagos to reach for greater heights, moving elsewhere with the message of growing wealth and helping Nigerians become wealthy. And so we thank you for choosing to join us on this pivotal gathering and this landmark occasion as we open this beautiful space here in Lagos. Indeed, Eko we don't show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for a very profound welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the core reasons that we're all gathered here today, one of the reasons that the Norenbeja Group has been the success that it is today, one of the reasons that it will continue to expand its footprint even beyond Lagos. Please let's make welcome with a round of applause that would be heard in every part of Lagos. The group chairman, Norenbeja, please let's make welcome Engineer Ibrahim Aliu Bala. Please keep those hands clapping till he gets here.
Sorry, watch out the microphone. This is one. Okay. Thank you. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Finance, Mr. Abayomi Oliomi, distinguished guests, regulators, partners, members of the press, my Norenbeja family, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and thank you for joining us on this important occasion. It is my privilege on behalf of the board management and staff of the Norenbeja Group to welcome you to the official opening of our Lagos office. Lagos is a city of significance, not only as Nigeria's commercial center, but as one of Africa's most important hubs for enterprise, innovation, and opportunity. Our presence here reflects a deliberate step in our growth journey and a clear commitment to serve this market with the best of the Northern Berger family. At Northern Berger, our vision is to be Africa's leading group, simplifying wealth creation and driving sustainable prosperity. This vision guides our approach as we continue to build a financial service institution founded on trust, professionalism, and long-term value. Across investments, trust, pensions, insurance, infrastructure, and lending, we remain focused on delivering solutions that support individuals and institutions in planning confidently and building enduring financial future. Today is not simply about opening a new office space. It is about deepening our contribution to economic progress, expanding access to structured financial services, and strengthening partnerships that enable inclusive growth. Your Excellency, we are especially honored by your presence. It reinforces the importance of collaboration between the public and the private sectors in shaping a prosperous Lagos and a stronger Nigeria. To our guests, clients, and partners, thank you for your confidence in Northern Berger. To our team, thank you for your dedication and commitment. We look forward to this new chapter in Lagos with confidence and to the meaningful impact we will continue to deliver. Thank you, and God bless Lagos State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you once again.
I believe the group chairman deserves another round of applause. And like he said, yes, God bless Lagos. God bless the Northern Berger Group. What we would like to see is that this is the birth of expansion beyond even what the Northern Berger Group imagined. Let this be the foundation for expansion beyond what we mentally had created. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Let's now welcome forward for a CEO's speech, the Group Managing Director, Northern Berger Group, Mr. Tony Ede. Please, a round of applause for him.
Why are you taking that off? Sure. Good morning, everyone. The Governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by our able friend and supporter, the Honorable Commissioner of Finance, Mr. Abayomi Oluyomi. Finally, you're welcome. Distinguished guests, esteemed partners, government representatives, valued clients, friends, and members of the Northern Berger family. Today, I met a couple of people I hadn't seen for years. And for me, it was quite humbling to meet them again. I want to say thank you for coming. Today marks a defining moment in the journey of Northern Berger, the opening of our Lagos office. It's not just an unveiling of a workplace. It is a deliberate strategic move, a statement of confidence, and a reaffirmation of our commitment to Nigeria's economic future. People have asked me again and again, why are you going to Lagos? You guys seem to be doing okay. So why do you want to sit in Lagos? And I tell them this. Lagos is not just a city. It is Nigeria's commercial heartbeat, and one of Africa's most dynamic economic powerhouses. Under the visionary leadership of His Excellency, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos has continued to strengthen its position as a continental economic hub with a GDP of approximately 259 billion USD. This places Lagos as the largest subnational economy in Africa, accounting for about 50% of Nigeria's economy. This underscores the reason why we are in Lagos. And it also underscores the role of Lagos as the nerve center of finance, commerce, innovation, and enterprise in Nigeria. Lagos is where ideas are birthed, tested, capital is deployed, businesses scale, and a place where innovation is encouraged. It is a city defined by depth, by diversity, and dynamism. A marketplace that rewards clarity of purpose, resilience, and execution, and these are the values that aligns strongly and deeply with the Norembeja brand. For a financial services group like us that is focused on wealth creation, asset management, wealth deployment, wealth transfer, capital creation, capital deployment, capital development, and long-term value creation for our clients, for our customers, and for our friends. Lagos is not an option. Lagos is essential. Lagos is the place to be. The city represents the scale of population, scale of enterprise, and scale of opportunity. Lagos hosts the largest concentration of entrepreneurs, corporates, institutional investors, financial institutions, and regulatory bodies in Nigeria and in sub-Saharan Africa. Being in Lagos places Norembeja at the heart of Africa's most vibrant financial ecosystem. A place where markets move, innovation thrives, and capital flows with purpose. And I can say that's the reason why the NGX and the NASD are here, because they are the propellers of capital in this economy. Beyond the numbers, Lagos embodies a unique energy, an urgency to build, to innovate, to succeed in a complex environment. It is a city of ambition, a city of hustle, as we say, and relentless drive. That spirit mirrors the core and the heart of what Norembeja stands for. For us at Norembeja, we believe finance must be intentional. We believe capital flows must be intentional. We believe we have to create a system that articulates the flow of capital in the Nigerian economy if we must reach the $1 trillion economic target. Capital should be structured wisely, deployed responsibly, and managed with discipline. Wealth should be preserved and grown sustainably for the next generation. Advisory must be rooted in insight, integrity, and long-term thinking. And we can see that is why the core of the Nigerian advisory ecosystem is here. KPMG, PwC, EY, and Deloitte are all here. It tells you the depth of what we're doing today. This state is hosting the Lagos International Financial Center to mirror that of Dubai, and is currently in its fourth state. Your Excellency, that was a visionary idea that is geared towards attracting investment and strengthening the country's financial system for future competitiveness and growth. Lagos, headlining this financial center, will be a strong pull for domestic and international investment that will create jobs, support innovation, support enterprise, support economic growth across Nigeria and beyond. And I can tell you, Your Excellency, there is no better partner than Norem Beja on this journey, and we are there with you. Our presence in Lagos allows us to be closer to the pulse of the market, closer to our clients, closer to opportunities, closer to impact, closer to friends, closer to the market, and above all, closer to the heart of innovation. This means faster response time for our clients, deeper market insight, and execution that matches the pace and sophistication of Lagos as a center of excellence in Nigeria. To our clients, partners, friends, and colleagues present today, this office is for you. Your Excellency, is not just for today only. Lord Tola is not just for today. This office is for you. It is our commitment to be closer, to be more responsive, to invest more in the success of Lagos, and to carry ourselves as partners for growth to the Lagos State government. At Norem Beja, we do not chase transactions. We build partnerships centered on friendship, innovation, trust, transparency, and shared value. As we open our doors today, we look ahead with optimism and purpose. We are ready to deepen our engagement, strengthen our partnerships, and play an active role in shaping the financial future of Lagos and Nigeria in general. Together with our stakeholders, partners, and the good people of Lagos, we are committed to transforming opportunities into lasting impact. This is why we are in Lagos, and we are in Lagos to stay, and we are in Lagos to compete, and we are in Lagos to collaborate, and we are in Lagos to create wealth together. This is the vision of Norem Beja, intertwined in the vision of Lagos State itself. On that note, thank you very much and welcome. It's a pleasure having you around. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
One more time, please, let's give a lusty round of applause to the Group MD and CEO Norem Beja Group, Mr. Tony Ede. We thank you so very much for making the vision very clear, simplifying wealth creation and driving sustainable prosperity for Lagosians, for Nigerians, and by extension, Africans. And that's why I'm truly excited that Norem Beja is leaving its footprints here in Lagos, because we all understand that Lagos is a city of vision, a city where a nobody with years of hard work and commitment can become a somebody. And so we welcome Norem Beja again to Lagos and to this beautiful office space that shows strategic expansion. Thank you once again for bringing us those words, and we appreciate you. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to take a few goodwill messages from a very important industry leaders and regulators that have joined us on this auspicious occasion. And I'll invite them one after the other to leave us their goodwill messages at this time. And thereafter, I'll invite up on stage Mr. Governor, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner of Finance. To do us the honors of opening up the goodwill messages, I would like to make welcome Dr. Emomotimi Agama, the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission of Nigeria, who is ably represented by John Briggs, the head, Lagos Zonal Office, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and is representing the DG. Please put your hands together for him.
Hello, good morning. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, ably represented by the Commissioner of Finance, all Chief Executives here present, Chairman of Norembega, and stakeholders in the capital market and in the financial industry, all regulators here present. My name is John Abel Briggs. I represent my Director General, Dr. Emomotimi Agama, who is unavoidably absent. And as regulators, our job here is simple. Norembega Beja is a group, and the asset management, which falls under our jurisdiction as capital market regulators, is duly registered, and as of today, they are in good standing. And by way of goodwill, we wish them well. Lagos has been a good host to a whole lot of capital market activities. This is where we have more than 90% of market activities here. And we welcome you to Lagos, and we wish you well today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your goodwill message on this auspicious occasion. It's really refreshing to know that we are warmly welcomed by you and by SEC, so thank you so very much, sir. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to also bring on stage for a goodwill message at this time the senior partner at KPMG in Nigeria, the CEO KPMG West Africa. Please give a lusty applause to Mr. Tola Adeyemi.
Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Please permit me to stand on existing protocol. Let me start by congratulating Norembega, the Norembega Group, on the opening of this head office building. You see, buildings such as this, they're more than glass, they're more than concrete, they're more than steel. The way I see it, this is a statement of intent. It's a statement that says, we are here, we are committed to our purpose, we know our craft, and we are committed to the future. So congratulations. I have to say that this for me is also a personal moment. It's a personal moment that gives me great pride to be standing here. And the reason for that is that, I had the privilege, I would say, of having the group CEO, Mr. Tony Ede, work in our firm in his early stages. So I've seen him grow from a young university graduate to what he is today. So I would like to say that all the good things you see coming from Tony and the Norembega Group, he learned them from KPMG. But permit me to say two further things. You see, in the world of finance, certainly performance matters, results matter. But you see, skills can be learnt. Markets will rise, markets will fall, deals will close, etc. But what endures in all of this is character. What endures is character. and the way in which you get things done. So my message to the Norimberger group today is that please don't forget the how. As you focus on the what, the achievement of results, etc. Equally important is how you get it done. And when I talk about how, I'm talking here about that concept of stewardship, that concept of values, building institutions, institutions that last are institutions based on values that are handed from one generation to another. So my hope for Norimberger as we look into the future is that this head office, may this head office be a place where sound judgment, ethical leadership, values-based leadership is applied consistently, not just now and into the future. At KPMG, we're proud of Norimberger, we're proud of what you've accomplished, and we certainly look forward to working with you as you build this institution into an institution that is truly relevant and has impact on Nigeria's financial system. Congratulations, Tony, and the Norimberger family.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tola DME. Thank you for taking us way back to let us know that you understand the source and where it's coming from. And indeed, growth is very beautiful. And we are congratulating Norimberger again for making that wonderful move, that strategic move to be in Lagos, because Lagos is where dreams come true. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before I bring up the individual that will be giving us the final goodwill message, if you are the owner of this car, YAB 753BL from Abuja, please, we need you to repark. I know a lot of Abuja people are here and they drove their cars down from Abuja, but we need you to please repark your car. Again, YAB 753BL, it's a Toyota from Abuja. Bringing us another goodwill message, I would like to make welcome partner at Banwo and Igodalo, Mr. Aswe Igodalo, who is ably represented by Mr. Femi Olubanwo, partner at Banwo and Igodalo. Please put your hands together for him.
Your Excellency, if you will permit me to stand on existing protocols, I just want to say with regard to, I don't know how many of you are familiar with the neighborhood, but the fact that Norimberger chose to come and establish itself in this building is very, very significant. For those of you who may know, this building and the building next door, the building next door was the residence of Chief Dr. Henry Fajemiroku, and this building belonged to him. About nearly 50 years ago, I was a young lawyer, and I had a client who were using this building as their head office. And I had quite a lot of presence in this building. And it is significant to me that of all the buildings in Lagos for Norimberger to come, this was the one that they chose, because it's a building that has a lot of history. And I pray that that history shall be preserved. Let me take the opportunity to congratulate Tony, as well as the Norimberger Group, on their accession, so to speak, into Lagos and Lagos State. As we know, Lagos is the capital, the commercial capital of Nigeria and of Africa. As a matter of fact, the most, should I say, prosperous city by GDP in Africa. And I don't know why Norimberger chose to go and start in Abuja. You know, maybe they went to test, but this is where it's going to be. And I pray that you shall prosper exceedingly in Lagos. And I pledge that we will be there to support you. I see quite a few of my competitors here. Ayuli. All I'll just say to Noreen Baja is, we will distribute amongst ourselves, but bring it first, and we will share it, okay? But congratulations, and I pray that you shall prosper exceedingly in Lagos, in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that goodwill message and, of course, for the words of prayer. We certainly know that Noreen Baja is here to stay and prosper in Lagos because it's a land of prosperity. One more goodwill message. I did mention that that was the final one, but it's very important that we take one more. And so I would like to make welcome the former Honorable Minister of Information of Nigeria. Please put your hands together for Mr. Frank Nweke Jr. as we hear from him at this time.
Well, you're here. I was just talking about you a moment ago. How you doing? I hear you're returning like 40% on your own unit. You'll be expecting me very soon. But, Your Excellency, good afternoon. Mr. Chairman, good afternoon. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Well, this wasn't part of the deal, but I'm deeply honored to be here because I consider myself a member of the Noreen Baja family. I was there at the beginning, long before Noreen Baja was conceived, and I have followed my brother's career trajectory. I've followed his progress, and I'm honestly not surprised at what is happening here today. And I'm already a customer of Noreen Baja. What I like to tell those who are coming here for the first time or who are hearing for the first time is that it's in your best interest to actually reach out and see what is happening with Noreen Baja. And I mean, never mind. I mean, I know it's, but I was just talking to Pebena, who is the head of you're the MD of the asset management, right? And someone was just talking about what is happening in your unit. And I said, I wasn't even aware of that one. And so, are you not returning 40%? It's returning 40%. But what is significant, ladies and gentlemen, is that honestly, today I'm very happy to celebrate the character of the Group Managing Director of Noreen Baja. I'm here to celebrate his resilience. Just what has happened in 10 years is truly remarkable. The expansion, the investment in people, the quality of the individuals, the team that he has put together suggests only one thing, that they are headed to the top. I have absolutely no hesitation in saying that in another 5 to 10 years, I expect that Noreen Baja will be referenced as the foremost and the most prestigious asset management company in Nigeria. So welcome to the family and my hearty congratulations. Of course, our chairman, who has provided very, very sterling and very stable leadership, not compromising on anything, on any level. And I'm sure that even with the regulators, we need not worry ourselves because his background from KPMG and the kind of discipline that is infused into them there already aligns him to understand that compliance is so important. And I think that's what my brother Tola was talking about. It's not just about the building. It's about the quality of the judgment, the consistency. You want to stay on the right side all the time. And this is what we hope to continue to see. So this is to many more years and to greater success. Thank you so much.
One more time, please. Let's give him another round of applause. We thank you, the former Honorable Minister of Information, Mr. Frank Nweke Jr. Thank you so very much, sir, for your goodwill message. Just before I bring up the Honorable Commissioner of Finance, there's something very important I must say. Now, we understand that Noreen Baja has a journey, but we must not forget the people who constantly put in the work to ensure that they stay true to the vision and mission statement of Noreen Baja Financial Service Group. I'm talking about the Noreen people. These people are the ones that pouring the work day and night, constantly showing up even when it's not convenient to see that Norren Beja is where it is today. Norren people, are we here? Okay, put your hands together for yourselves, Norren people. We celebrate you and the hard work. Thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's no gainsaying that Lagos is the commercial heartbeat of Nigeria. And as Norren Beja expands its footprint, it's only logical that it does so here in Lagos. Lagos is a city of vision, of speed, of enterprise and endless possibilities. And at this time, we are honored to have to speak to us a governor who doesn't just only understand the story of Lagos, but understands what it means when we talk about finance, growth, and development, because he himself is an accomplished former banker. Well, he's not here today, but he has sent an able representative who will be delivering the goodwill message to us at this time. It is therefore now my honor to welcome on stage for the goodwill message here at the official opening of the Norren Beja Lagos office, Mr. Governor, the Executive Governor of the Center of Excellence and the State of Aquatic Splendor, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, who is ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner of Finance. Please give a generous and a lusty applause to Mr. Abayomi Oluyomi as he comes on stage for his goodwill message. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Okay. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Fantastic. Well, my name is Mr. Abayomi Oluyomi. I'll be delivering the goodwill message of the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. The chairman, group chairman of Norren Beja Group of Companies, Engineer Aliyu Bala. Good morning, sir. I recognize you. I'm sure you came all the way from Abuja. Good to see you today. This is Lagos. The group managing director and CEO, Mr. Tony Ede. Mr. Tony Ede, you tried so much to win me over, and I can say confidently that you have won me over. I want to thank you for the wonderful things you said about Lagos State, number one, and to also say that you seem to have a deep knowledge of what is going on in Lagos. So who is feeding you with all the information? Yeah, warmly recognized. I know that we have fantastic and wonderful people here today. We have people from the regulatory agencies. You know, this is a financial institution, so I don't know whether CBN is here. CBN is not here, but SEC is here. So I recognize you, sir, the representative of the DG SEC. It's good to see you again. How is he doing? And of course, you know that you cannot do anything without the big five. But today, one of them is here in person of Mr. Tola, who is the senior partner and the CEO of West Africa at KPMG. Good afternoon. I hereby recognize you. And of course, if all the legal firms here, you know, they're always very smart. They're already marketing. In fact, they even know how to market more than the bankers. I also would like to recognize all the board of directors of this wonderful company that are seated here. The management, the staff, captain of industry here present, both in the financial services sector and several other sectors. I can see some of my friends. Okay, they are my friends, but you know, we work at different banks together. I was also an ex-banker, you know. So I know when you talk about financial services industry, I know the role they play. You know, people say that financial institutions leads to economic development. Some others say that economic development leads to the growth of financial institutions. Which other side of the coin you are, what we are talking about is the growth and development of the economy. So this morning, I'll be delivering the message of Mr. Governor of Lagos State. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, gentlemen of the press, good morning to everyone. Let me also say that I like the address of this office. The address is, the address, you know, address is very significant. So I like the address. It's a wonderful one. So I'm honored to be present at the official opening of Northern Badger Financial Group. I congratulate the board, the management, and staff for this milestone. Launching a new office represents more than a fiscal expansion. It reflects a deep trust in the economy of the community, belief in the business climate, and optimism about the future. By selecting Lagos for this growth, Northern Badger has shown strong faith in the state and its people. Lagos is a city that never stops moving. It is a place of ideas, ambition, and resilience, where every day millions wake up determined to build something, a business, a career, a better life. That spirit of enterprise is what defines us, and it is what continues to attract institutions that share our belief in growth, in innovation, and also in opportunity. It is therefore fitting that Northern Badger has chosen Lagos for this important expansion. The establishment of this office marks a significant milestone in the company's commitment to deepening economic collaboration and driving sustainable growth with our state. As a leading integrated financial services group, Northern Badger has distinguished itself through innovative solutions that empowers individuals, businesses, and institutions to create wealth and achieve their financial aspirations. This approach aligns strongly with our administration's conviction that financial services must be practical, it must be inclusive, and anchored on long-term value creation. Over the years, Northern Badger has made meaningful contributions to the growth of Lagos State. Through its expanding operations, the group has created employment opportunities for the young professionals across finance, investment management, compliance, and related disciplines, while also strengthening local capacity through deliberate training and professional development initiatives. In a state whose greatest asset is its human capital, this kind of sustained investment in people is not only commendable, it is consequential. Beyond job creation, Northern Badger plays a vital role in supporting businesses and investors across Lagos State. By offering structured investment and wealth management services, the group helps entrepreneurs, it helps small and medium-scale enterprises, and also helps institutional clients to grow sustainably. This strengthens business confidence, encourages expansion, and contributes directly to economic activity within the state. Northern Badger's presence also supports our broader objective of deepening financial inclusion and strengthening trust in the financial system. When people and businesses have access to transparent, well-governed financial institutions, they are better equipped to plan for the future and participate more productively in the economy. This is how growth becomes inclusive and resilient. By situating this wonderful office in Lagos, Northern Badger is also reinforcing the state's position as Nigeria's financial hub. Reputable institutions such as yours enhance our competitiveness, attracts partnership and capital, and help to position Lagos State as a destination not just for commerce, but for credible, well-regulated financial services. Let me say this on behalf of Mr. Governor. As a government, our responsibility is to create the right environment for businesses like Northern Badger to thrive. Over the years, we have focused on infrastructure, policy reforms, and regulatory environment that support investment and the ease of doing business. We understand that when responsible private sector players succeed, Lagos succeed either through jobs, revenue, or improved quality of life for our people. This moment is also about continuity and shared responsibility. As we look ahead, our commitment remains firm to sustain the progress we have made, to deepen the partnership with credible institutions, and to continue to build a Lagos that works for everyone, that is stable, that is consistent, and collaboration with Northern Baja is essential if we are to strengthen the social economic fabric of our state and secure long-term prosperity. I am encouraged by the alignment between Northern Baja's vision and Lagos State goals of sustainable growth. Lagos State's vision of innovation and Lagos State vision of inclusivity. Your expansion here, Mr. Chairman and the Group CEO, your expansion here signals not just business growth, but a willingness to be an active participant in the development of our state and our nation. Let me once again congratulate Northern Baja's Financial Group on this achievement. I wish you continued success as you expand your impact from this office here in Ikoyi to the rest of Lagos and all over Nigeria and beyond. Be assured of the continued support of the Lagos State government as you grow and contribute to our shared future. Let me also say this in closing. The Group CEO mentioned Lagos International Financial Center. This is an idea whose time has come. And let me say clearly that because the Group CEO actually recognized it very, very quickly and has decided to key in, I also want to say that Lagos State will also cooperate powerfully with Northern Baja's group. But let me just add a rider. We also support all other sectors and all other financial services group. Not only them, but today I'm happy to be here. Everywhere is looking fantastic. So when you want to open your new head office too, please call me and we can start negotiation from there. Having said that, and by the way, I also like your colors. Very, very complimentary and very catchy. It is with great pleasure that I declare the Northern Baja Financial Group office officially open before we call the cake. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Please, can we give the Honorable Commissioner another round of applause? He absolutely deserves it, and it's also a good thing to say thank you also for the support that the Lagos State government is showing. It's important to mention as well, Lagos State 2025 was rated highest in ease of doing business, and that is obviously because of the work of the governor of Lagos State and his very special team. So please come put our hands together for Lagos State.
And just to add to that, Osaroge, the second E in the themes agenda of Lagos State stands for economy.
Yes.
And with that theme, they're trying to say they are focusing on transforming Lagos State into a 21st century, 300 plus billion US dollars economy through financial inclusion, digital transformation, and infrastructural development. And I dare say this is the heartbeat of the Northern Baja Group. Simplifying wealth creation and driving prosperity for everyone. You see, working in tandem, working together. Please give another round of applause to Lagos State and to Northern Baja.
Yes, but we want to re-emphasize that theme. simplifying wealth creation, and driving sustainable prosperity.
Prosperity.
So what I would like that we do is, when I say simplifying, I would like you to say wealth creation. Simplifying,
Wealth creation.
simplifying,
Wealth creation.
and of course, driving sustainable prosperity.
Prosperity.
That is the vision. The Honorable Commissioner has also mentioned that he has been won over. And so I'm sure that the journey is going to be easier from here. I would also quickly mention Mr. Tony Ede. His journey has been very interesting. But one thing is very important. He has built very, very strong relationships in his journey. And those are the relationships that are here supporting him today, that have continued to support him all through since he left KPMG. So please, I think he deserves a round of applause.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we've all been waiting for has come. It's finally time for the ribbon cutting ceremony, where we get to have an office tour and a walkthrough of this magnificent building by Norren Berger. This is the group office here in Lagos, and I'm really excited, and we cannot wait for all of you to see what's happening inside. But we know we cannot allow everyone go inside. We have selected distinguished individuals that will be joining our chairman and our GMD on the office tour.
Yes, and so as we walk all the way to the front for the ribbon cutting, we'd like that all our executives seated in front. So please join the chairman right there at the ribbon. The rest of us can please sit back and let's celebrate the Norren Berger Group from here. So please, ladies and gentlemen, all our VIPs in front, please.
Including our honorable commissioner, sir.
Yes.
And
Please,
all
let's
of our
escort our
invited
chairman.
guests, please let's go with our chairman as we perform this all-important landmark exercise, the ribbon cutting of the Norren Berger office here in Lagos. The rest of us, please let's be seated here.
Hello.
We will watch, so let's fix our eyes on the multimedia screens to watch and have a foretaste of what's happening. I crave your indulgence. Only distinguished individuals sat on the white and orange chairs should go ahead. The rest of us, please, let's be seated and fix our eyes on the multimedia screens to watch what's happening just at the ribbon cutting area and also inside. Thank you. Right after the ribbon cutting ceremony is done, the group managing director and CEO will lead the entourage through the building to have a sight of what this magnificent office space looks like. I crave the indulgence of everyone in the room to please still be seated. Be seated and let's network as we go through the ribbon cutting ceremony. Thank you.
Yes, and I will be handing the mic over now to Alhaji Aliyu Bala to, of course, officiate and make this a very, very special moment for us.
And while that is going on, we would like to thank very much Mr. Bimbola Babalola, the head of Capital Markets NGX, who is ably representing the CEO of NGX, Mr. Chud Chiemeka. We thank you very much for joining us on this auspicious occasion. And we also like to recognize the presence of Mr. Sheyi Akinwumi of Akinwumi Busari & Co., a reputable law firm here in Lagos. We thank you for choosing to spend your Thursday morning with us, and we are grateful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Commissioner. My name is Alhaji Ibrahim Aliyu. I'm actually read electrical engineering in the university, but I'm now into finance, not an engineer. I'm now into finance, and my preference is Alhaji Ibrahim Aliyu. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I hereby invite you for the official commissioning of the
Okay, good morning once again. The group chairman and the group CEO, on behalf of the governor of Lagos State, who you know because of the exigency of the office, wanted to come, but he couldn't. That's why he sent me to come and represent him. So today is historical. Today is epochal. It is historical because this is the first time you are putting this kind of group office, this fantastic edifice in Lagos State. So today we are going to commemorate the opening. Now, before I call the tape, I want to pray that this building that you have and your company shall continue to grow from glory unto glory, from success unto success. In this office, there will not be any accident, no fire outbreak. And the primary reason why this office has come to stay, which I know is to create wealth for all the stakeholders, and to create jobs for Lagosians. That purpose shall be fulfilled in your time. The impact that you want to make in Lagos, by bringing this into Lagos, that impact will surely be realized. So to the glory of God, and to the use of everyone, Lagosians and Nigerians, today, I commissioned this building. In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name. Hip, hip, hip. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Hello? Hello?
All right, the ribbon has been cut now. Our distinguished guest and the Honorable Commissioner representing Mr. Governor will now make their way into the building for the office tour, where we get to see what the office space looks like. And this will be led by the Group MD and CEO, Norren Berger Group, Mr. Tony Ede.
Thanks to everyone for being a part of history today and for celebrating this very special moment with the Norren Berger Group. Thanks to everyone as well. We will now take a very, very brief tour of the Lagos office. One thing to remember is that the Norren Berger Group is very particular about being customer-centric. And so this is not just a building. It is going to serve as also an experience center for customers, for stakeholders, and for friends of the Norren Berger Group.
That's right, Osaroge. And just so you know, Norren Berger is made up of specialized financial subsidiaries in infrastructure, insurance, pensions, trust, in advisory, in infrastructure. And so this building will serve as a group where all businesses will be represented. They will no longer operate in silos, but will operate as one big financial family. So right here is where the Norren Berger Lagos Group office will be, and of course will open its doors to customers, to clients in and outside of Lagos and Nigeria to operate business and to have a one-on-one interaction with the brand that is called Norren Berger. Once again, congratulations to you, Norren Berger. Congratulations to the Norren people. And we only know that your presence in Lagos will chat goodness and progress for Lagos and Lagosians at large. To everyone still sat in the tent, please fix your eyes on the screens as we take you through the mini tour happening inside, where we get to see the beautiful and magnificent building that is the Norren Berger Lagos Group office.
I believe it was the group chairman that said it, that this should not be a one-time visit.
Right.
Yes, everybody who's here should please, endeavor to return to this building, to do business, to become one of the strong stakeholders and partners of the Norimberger Group.
Very well said, Osaroge. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we will now have press interviews and a couple of comments from our very distinguished personalities that have joined us on this auspicious occasion. And we would like to crave the indulgence of everyone at the media wall and the photo area to please clear out that space to permit the Honorable Commissioner of Finance and the entourage for the short press interviews from the pressmen. This will be done by the Honorable Commissioner of Finance, Lagos State, Mr. Abayomi Oluyomi, and the chairman, of course, of Norimberger Group, Engineer Ibrahim Aliyu Bala.
Alhaji Ibrahim Aliyu Bala. Yes, we would also, of course, have the GMD and CEO of Norimberger, Mr. Tony Ede. We would also have the CEO KPMG, Mr. Tola Adeyemi, partner detail solicitors, Mr. Ayuli Jemide,
partner Banwo and Igodalo, Mr. Femi Banwo, and of course the former Honorable Minister of Information, Mr. Frank Nweke Jr. All of these very distinguished gentlemen will take photos at the media wall and also engage the press in a short interview. We would like to hear their thoughts, hear what they think about the building, hear the prospects for the future. We've heard the goodwill messages, but of course we have to document them and hear some more from them.
And there's nothing wrong with, endless goodwill messages.
Right.
So if you have a bit more that you would like to wish the Norimberger Group, with the press, please go ahead and say your piece. Also to mention that there is a story wall just before the exit. Would encourage everyone to please pass through the story wall and engage with that section of this whole edifice. Thank you very much once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a very, very interesting day, and I would like to say, on behalf of, myself, welcome to the Norimberger Group to Lagos. And thank you for bringing the Norin sun to Lagos as well.
That's right. The sun is not setting just yet. As I said, it's only taking a pause. And I'm only thinking of the next city that gets to enjoy the Norin sun in the nearest future. It might be Ogun, it might be Ibadan, it
could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere, but of course the Norin sun is going to take a pause in a city very close to you in the nearest future.